You know, I got to be honest with you here, boss. You don't want to give me that gun. 'Cause I'd probably shoot you with it.
This is Africa.
Peace, y'all. This is Sese with your Black Agenda Report morning shot for October 20th, 2010. Police terror and its larger implications of a police state and the prison industrial complex remain core issues that Africans in the U.S. must deal with regardless of the shade of our mayors, presidents, or local police officers for that matter. We want to touch on an incident that went down on November 29th, 2009, the brutal flashlight beating of Melvin Jones III. Springfield, Massachusetts police officer Jeffrey Asher, who was under investigation for his well-known police brutality priors, even in dealing with white bar patrons and kicking already subdued arrestees while handcuffed on the ground, pulled Jones over in the nighttime of the 29th and charged him with drug possession and resisting arrest. The police story gives the age-old allegation that Jones went for another officer's gun. Thereafter, he was subjected to bludgeoning by flashlight, which was actually caught on tape by a nearby onlooker.
At a press conference, his dad recalling the horror seen on tape, Jones' lawyer Jared Olanoff saying the beating is still at the forefront, but adds a new undertone of racism.
Specifically, they called him the N-word.
With high-tech equipment, Angels see critical evidence picked up on what we couldn't hear, and according to transcripts, Jones was abused physically and verbally. Early into the recording transcripts show a police officer calling Jones the N-word. The officer says, "Put your arms behind you, you effing N-word." Witnesses filming from their house react with their own explicit outburst, while back on the scene, Jones's cousin pleads to cops, "Please don't hurt him," while the witnesses filming ask each other, "Someone called him a effing N-word, didn't he?"
The public defender in charge of the case announced that the clerk magistrate has found enough evidence to charge Asher with assault and battery with a dangerous weapon. At 26 years old, Melvin Jones suffered a broken eye socket, 2 broken teeth, a broken finger, a broken nose, and now must live forever with partial blindness. The district attorney, after nearly a year, had filed no charges, and Asher has been expected to retire for quite some time now. If this case goes to court and Asher is found guilty, he could face up to 12 years in jail. However, the district attorney, the prime reason for inaction in the first place, is the one in charge of making the decision of whether or not this case will even be taken to trial. The video that his neighbor took is 13 minutes long and clearly shows how the police in question beat Jones in typical above-the-law police fashion. Unfortunately, expect this and other cases to rise in number, as terror by the Blue Boys has been running rampant as of late in the form of everything from cold-blooded killings of 7-year-old girls to events such as the one involving Melvin Jones III. What needs to surprise us, though, is the new form of reactions and resistance that we take to this mess. The frustration communities are experiencing will rise only in proportion to the relative inaction of the justice system, as well as the consistent agitation by on-the-ground revolutionary forces who have the vision to connect this issue to the larger national reality that Africans are captives subject to the fists, tasers, pepper spray, squad cars, jails, and firearms of the domestic imperial police.
I just met the most marvelous bunch of niggers. the most marvelous bunch of...
You get him?